Sheets of empty canvas, untouched sheets of clay, laid spread out before me as her body once did. All 5 horizons revolved around her soul, as earth to the sun. Now the air I tasted and breathed has taken a turn. Oh, and all I taught her was everything. Oh, I know she gave me all that she wore, and now my better hands chafe beneath the clouds. Oh, what was everything? Oh, the pictures have all been washed in black and tattooed everything. Hey, my name is Gravity Groove. I am the autistic alien who is presenting Not Safe for Work Magic, episode 11. Sometimes I sing. It's the thing I do. Today is Monday, and the ban lists came out, and you'll never believe what happened. Nothing positive for the history of Magic. Isn't that a surprise? So, they invented this thing called Pioneer a few months ago, and it was supposed to be a new format, basically new extended, new modern, to try to make more room in the game for what people thought was going to be interactive, thoughtful, exciting Magic. It didn't take too long until Pioneer became modern. Now, they made some effort at first to have bans in a sort of quick, reasonable pace, which made it seem like they cared about the game and they cared about the direction of the format. But, as it turns out, they don't give a shit. Fuck you. They don't give a shit. They didn't do anything about the Dimir deck. They didn't do anything about Inverter. They didn't fix the problem of the format just being a fucking combo fuckfest. They just don't give a shit. They don't care. Fuck you. They did one good thing, which was to remove Once Upon a Time from Modern. That's it. Otherwise, fuck you. So here on Not Safe for Work Magic, that's something we like to focus on. How little the game you love loves you back. If you like playing interesting games of Magic and you're not a fucking tournament grinder, you don't like the play patterns that deck and decks like it represent. They're unfun, they're uninteresting, they're uninteractive. But that's what Magic thinks you want, or that's what Magic has decided you fucking deserve. So that's what you get. Cool, huh? Glad we all pay for this. Glad we all pay for the right to be ignored. It's very cool. I like it a lot. So, we're going to be playing Standard today. And I can either play Titan, or I can play my version. I feel like I haven't given Titan enough of a chance. The next deck I'm probably going to build is a variation of Abzan enchantments. I don't have all the Archons yet. It was the 4-mana make 2/2s dude, but I'm a few packs away, and I only have like 20 rares I need left in the set. So basically every pack gets me a rare I need, so that shouldn't be too long, being that I'm getting 2 or 3 packs a day. In the meantime, I'm going to see if this deck has any juice. I tried it once on stream, and maybe I just had a bad set, but I really didn't get the kind of results I expected to. I don't believe there have been any major modifications since I've shown that deck. We have 2 castles, 3 temples, which perhaps we should have 3 castles. I do find this card very, very good, and often want it a lot. 4 Croxes, 4 Phoenix of Ash, 4 Bone Crushers, and 4 Murderous Riders. Gives us interaction against a wide array of things. We also have additional interaction in Bedevil and 3 Ingress Rampages. This card deals pretty speedily with the Lucky Clover problem, and Bedevil also deals with the Lucky Clover problem, as well as being able to get the Errant Oven. Often Ingress Rampage can't get Oven unless it's the same turn it was played, because they're going to be making artifact tokens, and thus no longer relevant. The 2 Ashioks, of course, help accelerate us into our plan of escaping things, as well as the Timuret and the Mire Triton, which this thing blocks everything. It has felt really good, actually, against a wide variety of threats, particularly the Lovestruck Beasts in the Temur Adventures deck. The Ashiok is our only out to graveyard synergies at the moment, and in my other build, I'm using 2 Timurets and a 3rd in the sideboard. I am considering a 3rd Ashiok here, but I just don't know what I would cut at the moment. If I'm seeing a lot of graveyard synergies today, I'll probably find room for a 3rd Ashiok. Otherwise, we've got a couple duresses against control matchups, and Agonizing Remorse in the main, of course. We've got Red Cap Melee, Shock, Epic Downfall, and Lava Coil, all for the mono-red matchup, as well as just generally good cards for aggro. 4th Ingress Rampage, again for artifact-based synergies. This is also particularly good against Jeskai Fires, because their creatures are all huge. We have Libation, also for Jeskai Fires and Wilderness Reclamation. Occasionally, this can be brought in against fringe decks that use things like Banishing Light, but often decks that use Banishing Light also have Omen of the Seas, which make timing it kind of hard. Liliana is there as another foil for the Dream Trawler decks, as well as another Bedevil is just a good general catch-all. We're going to be playing on the ladder, and we're going to hope we have a little better luck than we had last time. Now keep in mind the ladder doesn't really matter that much, being that you need to be exceptionally high ranked to get a chance to go 10-1 for any prizes of value, which is appallingly fucking ridiculous. Like the odds of even the best players in the world getting that in any kind of regular way are impossible. They don't make sense. It doesn't happen. This hand looks pretty reasonable. We're of course looking for a red land as quickly as possible to start beating in. Well, we do have discard on 1, discard on shit. Discard on 2. Shit. That sucks. Oh, okay. This is either mono blue Devotion or this is white blue Flicker. Which this deck's all about this card. So our libations are going to be good in the sideboard here. Damn it, it's not what we wanted. Really wanted that red source. Wow, he totally bricked. That's disappointing. Go for 2 spelling here. This will make Croxa castable next turn. Crazy that we basically got all of our escape creatures. Pretty silly. do want the land, don't we? Yeah, we'll probably find it. Well, that was rude.
Sorry I'm late.
Okay, so we're gonna have to kill that with the Phoenix. So now we probably just lose. There's very little we can do against the jank state of this current board. That seems dumb. I don't think we have anything that removes this game one. Pretty unlucky for us, however. I don't actually think there's any way I can crawl out of this here. Being able to kill every single creature they deploy while they're drawing 2 cards a turn seems unlikely. If their top end is agent into steal all your shit, then can't really interact with it. It's a jank combo. You're gonna lose to jank sometimes. Sure. This is feeling like a real waste of time, isn't it? I'm just waiting for them to get to treachery mana. Let's just move on. I don't like wasting my time. Okay, so libations are something we need. More kill spells, probably something we need. Just try to kill every single thing they play. Phoenix seems less good. This doesn't really do anything against them. It does accelerate our plan, but to what end? We really need to interact with their combo. Let's see, 1, 2, 5. 8, 12, 15, 16 kill spells. Seems like a lot of kill spells. Can we find room for a lava coil? So I think their primary ETB cards are Guard Mage, Fibblethip. Damn. I'm pretty sure they have, well, they have Agent of Treachery, and they have, I think, Charming Prince, is it? Charming Prince? Wow, we're getting rid of a lot of land, huh? I'm beginning to see Guard Mage come down here. Just going to continue holding up Absorb, okay. We do want that card. Oh, wow. He had giant sideboard, too. Alright. Okay. We have to play carefully around the Agent of Treachery. Really wish we'd be drawing a land here. The fact that we're not drawing a land is going to hurt us when they steal our castle. Just continuing to not draw any land, huh? Can't wait for Thassa to come down and bonus there. Okay. Extremely aggressively remove their critters. I think he has enough mana to make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He does. He has enough to make two 1/1s now. We probably want that actually. Man, this is a real slog. Just having completely shafted our graveyard strategy was really, really bad. Now they get to get Agent back. I guess we're gonna have to burn Libation here. Yep. Gonna have to 2-for-1 ourselves. Not much of a choice. Leaves us dead to a Thassa potentially, but unfortunately, so long as he has that thing, drawing a Croxa doesn't fix this problem for us. I mean, he's hitting all the sideboard cards. We are not doing so lucky. There's a Croxa. I mean, at least it'll prompt him to use the thing, right? Man, I wish we still had our castle. He let Libation take his ECD, but he countered the Midnight Rider? I'm baffled by that. I mean, he's gonna beat me with just castles at this point. going to beat me with just castles at this point. Basically need to hit like a Chandra or a castle here. I don't even think Chandra helps. Losing to land. Remember Field of the Dead? Remember how fun that meta was? Well, here we are. I'd say I've got one turn to hit something meaningful. And even then, at this point, I don't think it matters. Yeah, we just drew really poorly. And I do think we need to add the third castle. I mean, he's drawn 100 million cards.
I'm known for my excellent
100 million and one cards.
Nothing.
God. It's disgusting. Yep. Sometimes you draw bad, people. That was a good example of drawing bad. I do think I want to add the third castle in. Let's see here. I don't think I can keep this. Okay, so we're either facing the... Wait, we're facing the exact same person? Well, that's annoying. We know we auto-lose the first matchup to Thassa. How did we end up facing the same exact person? What a shit show that is. Facing the same person. He just went up and we just went down and we were facing him anyway. I don't really understand. I mean, if he drew absorb, right? Problematic. Completely missed with the timer at. Yeah. Feels pretty dead, man. Feels pretty dead, man. Space Jam. We'll hold up the Murder Strider so as soon as he plays the Treacherous, we can kill it so we can't get multiple items. We took the risk last turn to put some pressure on the field. Kinda had to. Like, we're losing this matchup. That's unfortunate. Now, of course, we're just boned to the Agent of Treachery. We can get 2 cards out of his hand. I guess we can't really play Croxit yet because he just gets to steal him, huh? Now, unless I draw a Devil or Murder Strider, I'm just dead. Sure. This is really, really frustrating and boring. Yeah.
Let's slow this down. No, I am not making this up as I go.
I'm still salty that I got the same exact fucking match twice in a row. I mean, how stupid is this fucking game that that would happen, if that is a thing that can happen. It's ridiculous.
I'll protect you.
Okay. guess. Holy fucking boring. This is game 1. Jesus.
I am that which night you were. I aspired for more.
Well, at least you get nothing. I mean, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Behold, this has been a nightmare.
Still would have liked one of those. I think a third red source would be pretty great.
You strike out of fear.
Yeah. Why am I even playing this game? Why is anyone playing this game? These are relevant questions. So we know he's bringing in graveyard disruption. No, he's bringing in graveyard disruption. So we scryed a land to the bottom. Then we drew 2 lands in a row. Cool. And we lost 3 good cards. Cool.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Trust me, I have a plan.
So, absorb, I guess? Or Brazen Borrower and Devout Decree? He's probably saving that for Croxa. Sure. Wow, what a bad set. It's like this deck is cursed. Every time I play it, I get bad sets. Maybe it's just playing it on stream that gives me bad sets. See, there's some argument I should have played Temple last time, but there were 2 cards on top I wanted. I kind of figured, why do that, you know? Now, I know we're going to get Devout Decreed, but this is the more mana efficient play. Hey, would you pick the cards, damn it? And knowing that he has graveyard removal in his deck, we might as well use our graveyard while it exists. Probably going to Teferi and bounce an Omen now.
If you show remorse, I'll show respect. Let's try this.
We got maximum value out of our graveyard creatures this time. Sure.
Here we go.
Now we're just stuck waiting for a libation, which I think we have 2 left in the deck. Or a castle, really. Now this card would be so much better if it was instant speed. But I don't know if it's worth 2 more mana for E2 Extinction. You could argue in this position, E2 Extinction is the card I need. But this isn't really a meta deck. This isn't a deck you'll see on the ladder normally. Like, I've never seen it before. Holy fuck. God, we're unlucky. That is our brand here on Not Safe for Work Magic. We are fucking unlucky. He draws land that furthers his game plan. I draw 3 land in a row. My best creature's in play. I can't fucking use it. He draws a card I can't remove because this sucks. Uh-huh. This is not Drastic Darkness. Yep. Well, let's hope this baits out an Absorb. No. Let's hope he doesn't have one. Well, 1 down. One short. Thought I might have had a chance to come back. Not anymore. What's the additional text on this thing? When this dies, turn target artifact or enchantment card from your grave. Oh, wow, get Thassa back. That's fucked up. Yeah. Of course, what we needed there was another land. Magic is a skill-based format, chat. 100% skill-based. Tactical decisions matter in this game, don't you know? You know, Kroxa feels like a powerful card in virtually every other matchup. He discarded Devout Decree? Why? How good is his last card? Discarded Devout Decree. Oh. Sure. Let's see if we can face literally any other fucking archetype out of the hundreds of thousands of players that could be playing this game. Literally any other fucking player on the ladder. Please? Christ almighty. What an annoying day. That is our brand here. to be forsaken by the magic gods, to suffer, to know true pain. Alright, we're looking at Bant Ramp or Teamer, or potentially Adventures, Sultai Control. Well, it's a good place to start. We'd probably take Polychronos next. Seems about right. That is a lot of Crush Boner Giants. You heard me right. Alright. Crush the boner. Onward. I think we need more coffee. What do you think, Henry? More coffee. We don't really have much that's threatening, do we? I mean, that's fun for us. Not really sure if that was the right call or not. Wouldn't surprise me to get casualtied here. What the fuck? Did they misclick? They have two of them? Okay. So we can either draw a card here or kill a threat. Looks like we're probably killing a threat.
Strange and magnificent world.
I don't want him to have the extra mana even for a moment, so let's just fucking stop that shit now. Is he Aether Gusting his Nissa? Okay.
The land shall conquer you.
Main deck Aether Gust. Main deck Aether Gust. Okay. Main deck Aether Gust. You got it. Does he have another Aether Gust? Sure.
I will aid you. Harness the elements.
Well, it's all about them top decks now. That's a good one. Xerxes. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. Fucking ramp decks. I know the solution to the format. Play all the best cards in a pile. It's exciting, chat. He's wicked smart. So, a couple Phoenixes still seem good here, because he's not going to have any real flying defense to wipe out Planeswalkers. Ashiok seems like it's generally going to be slow in the draw here, but he does have escape creatures, so I think we can't take Ashiok out. Rampage again, more Planeswalker control. Bone Crusher Giant, I don't know. I don't know about Bone Crusher Giant here. We could bring in Downfall to kill stuff like Pelucranos and Uro. It's probably better than Bedevil. Gonna cut 2 of these for 2 of these. Duress seems like a good bring in, but what do you cut? Honestly, do you just shave? The cuts to make in this deck are very difficult. Yeah, we'll try it like it is. I don't really know what you cut to bring in Duress. What's bad against the Sultai deck in our main deck when we know that they're similarly an escape strategy with just more powerful top end, right? We're really not favored to win. Their long game is much better than our long game. Our best hope is to get Mire Triton into early Ashiok into Croxes really, really quickly. So we're just hoping for a land here. That would be swell. Probably taking our Mire Triton. Ooh, I take our Ashiok? Okay. Takes our Ashiok, so he's got a handful of Uros. That's not good for us. Okay. Lovestruck Beast or Tamio? We can't actually kill Tamio with Rampage. Lovestruck Beast is annoying because it makes a 1/1 that blocks our Rampage. You know, we have to take Lovestruck Beast for right now. I'd like to take the Tamio, but shit. Well, we're just probably not playing a game this turn.
I would like to ask about any lunar anomalies you have experienced. You're making to the library.
Kind of hoping he was going to play the Hydroid Crisis there. But missing our third land. Not really much we can do. Missing our land again. Gotta mill 2 lands. Fucking hell. That is some unlucky bullshit.
Let me aid your research.
Just a better Ashiok for them, really. Be funny if he took Rampage, even though it doesn't work. He needs to take, you know, it doesn't work. Tamio's immune to sacrifice effects, and Ashiok's Rampage is sacrifice effect. Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Oh, violence is impolite.
High skill game, chat. High skill game.
I know I noted this somewhere.
Very high skill game. Cool. I just get to die to a big prey side. I mean, the Rampage lets us answer one Nissa or Tamio. No, not Tamio. One Nissa. Or, Vraska? I guess some of these decks use Garruk, too. It's pretty unlikely. That's unlucky. That's unlucky. Holy shit! What are the odds of having drawn only 3 land in a 25 land deck in 19 cards? Let's see here. Let's see here. 60 card deck. Total land 25. We're past turn 15. The odds are 0.08. Cool. Wow. .08. Now Rampage is basically useless. Still no land. There it goes. our chances to win here are about the same as our chances of having drawn this badly. Which is to say, essentially non-existent. Cute little synergy there, that our murderous riders are also zombies. So they do trigger with the Calls the Dead, so are Mire Tritons. Not that it's come up very often.
Your demise won't
Wipe
be
out our
quick
Midnight Rider, right?
or quiet.
Murderous Rider, rather.
Slide
Well,
out
that was
to
a
the
waste.
shadows. For now.
Should have killed the Murderous Rider and then hit me for 6. Okay. If we draw Chandra, we
Its
can
pain is our game.
kill the Golgari Queen, and then Chandra gets attacked down to gain us some life. Or we can -3, wipe the field. That's assuming we draw an untapped land, which we probably won't. This format is a fucking prison. How anyone could have fun playing this is beyond my capability for understanding.
That stings.
That was the land I needed. Cool. Sure. Honestly, I just don't understand how anyone can be having fun. These matches are tedious as all fuck. Jesus. Maybe it's better in person where you can reach over and slap your opponent. But maybe it goes faster. But holy hell. Combine bad draws with dirtily deck styles and Jesus Christ. No wonder half America's playing fucking Fortnite and PUBG. There's just not enough strategic impetus. There's not enough agency for this to be able to maintain any level of excitement. So this could be the dream draw if everything goes right. We need a mountain in the next 2 or 3 turns, and then we Mire Triton. into milling over Ashiok, or not Ashiok, Kroxa, or we Ashiok into milling over Kroxa, and then we can Kroxa on turn 4. That's the absolute nuts for this deck. I don't think I've seen it happen yet, but it's a theoretical possibility. Still looking for a red source. Desperately. Oh, that's double black. Whoops. Did that in the wrong order. Now if we draw if we draw Kroxa, we're gonna feel a little dumb. This is probably an Uro turn, or just dropping the Lovestruck Beast. Would have been good for us if it wasn't a Uro turn. Aethergust turn, isn't it? Okay, that doesn't really matter.
You will be
That's a lot of land, but
by this tool.
did not find our buddy. Well, that's going away immediately. So at least we got that going for us. What was the point of that?
You're fine.
There we go. We actually got to do something fun for a second, chat. Isn't that crazy? I find it crazy. So now we're probably going to get Casualty of Ward, right? Oh, well, lucky us. I mean, you see I have Bedevil, so you can't block with a Lovestruck Beast, even if you want to. Huh. Really no maneuver in that, was there? Okay. Cool. I mean, he's gonna have to discard it as soon as I swing, so. Hey, we actually won something. Okay, so I'm gonna end it there because it's gone kind of long today, but I feel like that might have been an unfair set just because we faced the same rogue deck twice in a row, which is really kind of a bad indication of how this deck works. I'm going to try this a little more off stream and see if it works a bit better. And I'll report back to you. Thanks for suffering along with us here at Not Safe for Work Magic, where the suffering is part of the fun. You get to watch my agony and live vicariously through my pain without having to suffer the indignity of this dragassery. And that's what I do for you. So thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Later on.